welcome back to my channel. This is Alleycat GTZ, and today we are continuing Horizon Zero Dawn. And you know what? I started on the dot today, just barely by a few milliseconds. But whoa, man, it's always great to start on time, isn't it? But anyway, so today we should be, since I'm starting on time for once. We should be able to get a decent amount done in this episode. Although, if you remember where we last left this game, I was struggling a bit. I was having some frustration issues, to which I normally do not. But yeah, I was getting a little peeved. But anyway, to all those people out there that are coming by to leave a like, say hi, just thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it, I appreciate the support. And I'm just happy that you're here. Alright, let me see what we got here. Okay. Bum-ba-da-dum. Trying to get the stuff up before it's too late. No, I'm just kidding. It's not too late. Okay, let me see. Let me get the chat, see who's here. Come on, phone, work with me a little bit. Justin! Hey, what is up, Justin? Nice to see you. Malcolm, hey, what's up? Hey, Malcolm, how are you? How you doing, Malcolm? Nice to see you, of course. Yeah, the real M14. See, I got it right the first time. Oh, snap. I see you, Alleycat. You see me. Oh, no, I be seen. Oh, no. You see me. But that's good. We don't want a black screen, because that's bad, because that's the screen of death. It's like, no. Okay, so there are no watchers, right? I killed them all. Okay. Good. We don't want those watchers, man. Currently looking at Left 4 Dead 2 mod that released recently, late 2019. It was in development in 2010, so 9 years in total. Dang. 9 years in total. Holy majolies. That's crazy. Oh, 9 years. 9 whole freaking years. Ooh. Well, hey, better late than never, right? Okay, we have to get up on this thing. But how is everybody doing tonight? Malcolm, the real M14, Justin, how you guys doing tonight? Hey, Justin. Okay, be right back. All right, Justin. All right. Queen Bee. Hey, what is up, Queen Bee? How you doing, Queen Bee? Nice to see you, of course. Wait a minute. We already did that part, didn't we? See, because I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we did, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, now we have to make it over there. Oh, yeah, that's right, because last time I got knocked down in the lava. Oh. I see what happened. Okay. Ooh, that was actually a good... That was a good thing that I just got there. Dang. Yeah, see, I thought I got up on here, and then I checked the chat, and the next thing I knew, I was in the lava. It's like, oh, that's not good, is it? Nah, Allie, that is not good. Allie. Come on, get on that thing. I don't want to fall in the lava this time. But, you never know. I don't know. Sometimes it's just your time to fall in the lava, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. But, yes, you got it, Allie. Yeah, I did. I be seeing you in the DBD streams too. Yeah. I'm trying to make it around, to more people, I'm trying to be, be around a bit more if I can. Oh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, because I was there with Mr. O and Weepy. Was there with Weepy. Was there anybody else? I mean, you know, you play the game too, but I was trying to think. I was like, I'm trying to think, and I don't know. I think those are the two. Oh, we gotta jump to this one. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. But let me see. Malcolm, I'm doing good. You? Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, Malcolm. I'm glad you're doing good. Me, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well today. This weekend I'm getting a lot of stuff done, which I'm really happy about. I got a manga review recorded, so I'm really happy about that. You know, so you guys will see that review, excuse me, when I go on maternity leave. So I'm pretty happy and excited about that because you know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get something like that done. Wait a minute. Oh, I swear this place. Gavin, hi. Hey, what is up, Gavin? Nice to see you. How you doing? How are you tonight? Great. I got something to tell you. Oh, you have something to tell me, Queen Bee? Okay. What are you gonna tell me? Ugh. Come on, can I get it? Can I get on this thing? Oh no. Oh. Was I already here? No? Was I here? Was I not? Did I circle around or am I higher up? Oh no, I'm higher up.
Time to grab a ride.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if I made it to where I wanted to make it or not. Let's see. The name of the mod is Chernobyl, which is actually a place in Russia that had that disastrous day in the 80s. What? This is probably a dumb question, but what happened? Well, no. Okay, never mind. No, it is a dumb question. Sorry, excuse me. Retract question. Let me see. Where am I supposed to drop down? I guess right here. Okay. I think this is where I was supposed to drop down. Hey. I hope so. Cause it took a long time to get over there. Hey, hippity dippity, what's going on? How you doing? How are you? Nice to see you here. Okay, this is where I need to go. So, I'm like just trying to make sure. I was like, that's where I need to go, right?
Get to the other side.
Well, of course I'm gonna help you get to the other side. Duh, why do you think I went across the facility? I mean, what, just because I wanted to? No. Cool.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah, I would say. You guys can come across now, you know that, right? Okay. Good for you. Why are you running? You don't have to run. But, that's good. I'm glad you're good, Gavin. Let me see. Huh, you could see their little footprints and stuff. That's cute.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
That's good. Last goodbye. Something tells me there's a boss ahead. If I had to guess, there's probably a boss ahead. Let's see, Renee! Hey, what is up, Renee and Battle Gnome? How are you guys doing? Renee and Battle Gnome, how are you guys? This vid is an hour long. I'll just watch Ali stream instead. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the watch time. I beat Dark Souls 2. All I need to do is finish the DLC. Nice! Did you do that with TFC? Or did you do that all by yourself on a different file? Because I knew you guys were playing together, but I wasn't sure if you guys like went all the way to the end. The machine sounds angry, if you ask me.
Voice of the demon.
Yep. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to face some sort of machine. Alright. That's kind of what it seems like. I don't know about you, but all those windows look like up arrows. That's what they look like to me. Mike! Hey, what is up, Broken Mike? Nice to see you, Broken Mike. Thank you so much for coming by. Allie, let's just say that a nuclear warhead exploded. Yeah. I don't know, I don't know a lot about history and stuff. Well, I mean, I know enough, I guess. But, I don't know all the details about that event. But yeah, I knew it was devastating.
Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Alright, let's try to override it. I don't know if we can override it, but we'll see. Oh, it's one of these puzzle thingies. Restore Scion. Okay, so where's the end? Because working backwards is the best way. Okay, so wait, is it one of those things where it has to go into itself? Okay, so it does. It has to go into itself. So we're gonna work from the opposite direction. If I had to guess, though, it would probably go that way, not that way. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Let's try this, I guess. So yeah, let's try this way. But that is awesome, Queen Bee. I'm so happy you defeated it. What did you think? What did you think of the final bosses, Queen Bee? Oh, a nuclear reactor. Okay. I'm good. How you doing, Alley Cat? I'm doing fairly well. I'm doing fairly well today. Like, I couldn't be happier that I'm getting a decent amount of stuff done. Like, for real. I think I've been fairly productive this weekend, which makes me really happy. You know, because nothing's better than being productive and actually getting crap done. I'm okay, thank you, says Gavin. Okay. Well, you're welcome. TFZ, hey, TFZ. Hey, I just heard that you beat some stuff with Queen Bee. I heard. Through the grapevine, this is what I heard. Let's see, turn it this way. And that should be fine. Okay, turn this. Whoops, wrong way. The other way. This. Turn this. Whoops, okay. And then turn this that way, I think. That's gonna be my best guess. This. And bam! Okay, solution, right? Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I freaking got it. Ah! Ooh, cutscene.
It worked.
Whoops.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Good.
Spirit of the Blue Light, it's Ourea, your servant, your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Ourea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them.
Let me guess, Fire Claws.
Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am encountering
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
Don't worry. We'll try to kick some butt here.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Need to keep going.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
Well, time to
Hephaestus.
fight some machines.
The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
That's okay, we'll live.
But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Yeah, Chief did. Go! Alrighty. Well, let's gather up some supplies first, because you know we're gonna need them. Okay. Yes, I know, my satchel is full. Gosh darn it, stinking satchel. I hate that it's full, man. Okay, let me see what we got going on here. DLCs. Okay, Queen Bee. Queen Bee, just so you know, the DLCs, they're hard. They're so hard. How is everyone doing? Says Broken Mike. I'm doing fantastic. I am doing great today. I am just, I'm good. I'm good. I am so good. Which is good. Because it's like, you know, sometimes when you're this far along and stuff, you know, with pregnancy and whatnot, you're usually not. Because it's like, God, so much weight. Oh, I only have 300. Oh, okay, I have 300. That's still fine. Get rid of those. I can get rid of some of these. This is all good. Okay, oh, I can get rid of this. It's good to go, good to go. Hey, the real M14. LOL, by the way. Not a problem. How you doing? I completed game half-assed by myself, but by helping someone else. I was so excited when I beat the final boss. That's awesome. I had help in a few areas though, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Having help is not a bad thing, Queen Bee. I tell you what, it's not a bad thing. You're good. You're really good. Because I had some help too. Because eventually, I just got so exhausted mentally that I was like, yeah, no, we're not having this. Okay, so I think I might take. See, now I have to decide what weapons I want to take because, you know, they're gonna, like she said, they're gonna throw everything at us. I think I'm gonna maybe take some tripwire. I don't know if I'll have time to set that kind of stuff up, but might as well, right? So I think we can. I was like, oh my god, I beat it! Silently screaming too. That's good, that's good. Hey, that's good. That's really good, Queen Bee. I missed your Twitch stream. Oh no, hey, that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, you don't have to make my Twitch streams. At least not at the moment, you know, because right now I'm just recording so that way I can edit those videos and you guys have something to watch while I'm on maternity leave, you know. But my Twitch stream was good today. Like I actually
keep moving towards the core.
I did pretty good. And I'm not gonna say what game I played. I kind of hope for it to be a surprise. Well, I guess it's not really a surprise, but
uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Oh. No facility, no. But you know, it's a game that I haven't continued in a while, so I'm just kind of like, okay, we're gonna try it again. How do I get up there? Or did I just miss it? Because I want to get that supply thing that's up there, but I don't know if I can get it. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. Come on. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say. She was doing the victory chair dance, then saying, oh my god, over and over again, more or less. Going freaking nuts is a good way how she beat it. It was adorable. I mean, yeah. I mean, heck yes. I mean, you saw me yesterday when I beat Dark Souls 3. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm real. This is real. This is progress. This is great. You know? So I totally understand.
Okay.
And trust
Cyan
me.
said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
Trust me. You deserve that, Queen Bee. You deserve that. But it wasn't me that helped her, LOL. I don't have a character in her range yet. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's all good. Let's see. Hey, TFC. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Sick, but otherwise okay. Man, that sucks. You're still sick. Okay, so... destroy or override control tower. Okay, so... alright, I think now's the time where we put some tripwires down. So I have no idea what's coming, but I think we should put some down before I try to override that tower. Because if I'm correct, I think once I override that tower, then the fight begins. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but if I had to guess, that's what would happen. Alright, so let's... alright. And we're gonna, let's see, could put some good old traps down. Oh wait, we don't have any traps. Can we make them? Can we make them? Can we craft them? Let me see. Traps, traps, traps. Can we make them? Can we make them? We gotta use blaze to make it. Like a blaze. These are less expensive, so I guess I'll make some of these. I don't like 7, so we'll make 8. We'll make 8. Because I don't know where these machines are gonna come from, really. So I'm just gonna put them down somewhere, anywhere. You know? Let's, yeah, because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get fast, real fast. Alright, alright. Of course, it's freaking making my armor freak out. But, yeah, this is key. You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare. Let me see. I guess I'll put a tripwire over here. Put a tripwire over there, like I'm decorating the place. Be like, okay, this is nice. Gotta get all the supplies I can, because I'm gonna need it. And I'm pretty sure this is the point in time where we fight new machines. By new machines, I mean like machines that kind of look like the other machines, but like more up your butt. Alright, let me see. Any more treasure crap? I don't think so. I'm probably gonna hate myself for not putting down more blast wires, but I think that's all I'm gonna put for now. I'm off now. Bye. Okay, Gavin. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming by, Gavin. I do appreciate it. You know, just thank you for being here. Okay. Maybe I'll put down a few more. I just want to make sure that, you know, I got some safe place to be. Let's see. I'm so sorry you're sick. Hope you get well soon. Yeah, it's been over 2 weeks now. Started out with a few days. I was feverish, black feeling, but then I felt better for a day with a cough and some sniffles. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it starts sometimes. It's just, you know, those first few days of just being sick just sucks. It's like, man, you know. So let me make a wire going the opposite way. Just in case so. You know? This is gonna be the, I don't know, I guess you could say the thing of doom or something. I don't know. This is the little, my little area of doom. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're down to no ammo. I guess let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's go. Alrighty. Then it turned to headaches and stomach aches, but now my throat is sore and I feel blech again. Oh. Sorry, CFC Gaming. I can't stay tonight, Allie. Dropping a like. Alright, hey, thank you so much, King, for dropping a like. Of course, I appreciate it. Just thank you. I hope you have a great night and a great rest. Alright, let's see. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Alright, what are they throwing at us? Yeah, these are fire.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Come near me. Oh, ouchie. Ooh. Nope. I'm gonna make you trigger all the traps first. Oop. Come on, trigger the traps, trigger the traps. Let's go. Okay, let me see. Let's tie you down. Because I think you should tie down. Do you see it? It's just like walking towards me. Okay. First, let me scan you and let me get you in my good old little, thingy. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Ooh, do you see his health? His health is barely affected. Alright, I see another tripwire here, so... Come on. Trigger the tripwire! Trigger the tripwire! Come on, go ahead, walk towards me. Okay, he did. He triggered it. This guy is brutal. Dang. There's fire coming out of its chest. Go ahead, trigger the trap. Ah!
It's time.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Ooh, I need to heal. I need to heal just a little bit. Ooh. Did you see that? It's like he's trying to suplex on me. Ooh. God. Yeah. Dang. Okay, time to tie you down again. What the heck? Are my things just not work? Okay, come on. Did you see that? He just took a damn rock. He was like, nah, I don't think so. Okay.
It's too weak.
Let me see if I can tear off some armor, hopefully. Gosh darn it! Dang! Picked up that damn rock again. Okay.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Oh, crap. Oh no. Okay, another tower. Ooh. He literally just tried to suplex on me. Like, legit. That's what he tried to do. Okay, I hope you guys are holding down the bear. Okay, cool. I actually got it done before he managed to get me. So I can... Oh, what the hell? I guess the other machines arrived. Dang it. I want to get rid of his armor that's right there. He just threw a whole rock at me. Literally just threw a whole rock at me. Oh crap. Okay. Nope. This bear needs to calm down. Ooh, no ammo. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, get tied down. Get tied down. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay. No. Okay. Alright, sweet. No, that didn't do anything. You know what, I'm gonna put you... Okay, alright. I'm gonna freaking take that stupid armor off he has for this damn thing. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, my goodness. Because now he has a more vulnerable spot. There we go, and I triggered it. There we go.
There! A tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
It was a damn tower. Of course it's gonna stand there to try to get repaired. Okay. Alright. Please don't notice me. Hey, Mr. Arkham! What is up, Mr. Arkham? How are you? Okay. Alright, okay, wait. Oh wait, I can actually do a critical hit on it right now? Come on, characters. Alright, Sorry I can't look at comments right now, but when this fight is over, I will be looking at comments. Dang it. You with the damn rock. Wait. Let me see if I can get that stuff. There we go. Ooh, he has got some help. I will tell you what. I gotta get it. Oh, of course it's gonna. Okay. Dang it. You stop it. Trying to decide what to aim for. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Darn it. I meant to hit the nugget on the back of his butt. Come on. Man, how are those damn rocks? I mean, that works well. The rock certainly does work well. And there are even more of these out in the wild. Can you imagine? Nice, I got him in the face. Nice. Come on, I think I just get him in the shoulder. Okay. Yes. Yes, there we go, there we go. That was some good progress. Yeah, 'cause now he's on fire. Ooh. Dang. You know, it's kind of a wonder how she doesn't die from a freaking huge ass machine just kind of I know. Oh, okay, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh gosh, override the cauldron core.
You spoke of the tower.
That was something.
What must be done with it?
Alright, let's check a look at these comments. Oh my goodness. Blood Dragoon! Hey, what is up, Blood Dragoon? How you doing? The apocalypse, says Justin. Hey Justin, did you just change your picture? Or am I just now noticing that? Hey, drop to leave a like. Thank you, Mr. Arkham. Gotta head to bed. Good night. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm doing okay. Thanks, mate. Just chilling before bed. Hope you have a good night. Danny tells me to tell you. She says hi. Aw, that's nice. I'm really glad you guys are having a great stream too and stuff, and that I was able to be there. Okay, so let's try to gather some stuff before we go to the cauldron. It's like, my goodness. Alrighty, alright.
As you say, the tower is the key.
Indeed, the tower is the key. In freaking deed. Alright, so we got all this stuff, and I think we're just good to go. I think I'm just gonna overwrite it now. Let's see what happens.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. No! Tower network.
Ugh.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
I love how Aloy's just standing over her like, is she dead?
Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Hey, lovely Christy. What is up, lovely Christy? Nice to see you. How you doing? How are you? I'm just running for my life. But you know what? While we're running for our life, let's pick this up. Okay. Alright, oh. Was that it? Did we escape?
One of those?
It's the only way!
Come on. Gotta jump. Gotta jump a lump. You can do it. Just trying to make sure it's not going to go from cutscene to me. Thank you. It's very nice of you to stop by. We really appreciate it. I'm happy to stop by. Like, I'm doing okay. How are you, Allie? Excuse me. I'm doing fairly well. I am doing fairly well. Lovely Christy. I'm doing pretty good today.
Get me up top, Aratak!
I'm just happy that I got a lot of work done this weekend. So it's like, it's pretty good. I wrote a good amount of my story, and I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Seriously though, I must be so cold in that gear.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Poor guy. Nope. Return to Araya's retreat. Oh my goodness. Do very well, thank you. But yeah, I mean, this weekend I got a lot of stuff done.
Trade for Bluegleam.
You know, I wrote a good amount of my story that I'm writing, and you know, just getting some things done to hopefully keep my YouTuber going while I'm on maternity leave. So yeah, I say maternity leave like this is like a job, but you know what I mean. I mean, of course, I don't get paid to do this, at least not yet, but still, you know what I mean. But I'm really happy. Like, I'm up to chapter 4 in what I'm writing, and I'm about halfway done writing the chapter. And it's an interaction between the two main characters. And I don't know. I keep bugging my husband to read it so that way he can tell me what he thinks about the interaction between the two characters and if it sounds too dull or whatnot. Because how she kind of reacts to him is interesting in a way. And I'm just not sure how the reader takes it. I mean, it's like, I know why she's acting that way, but I'm the author. Of course I know why she's acting that way. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. But I'm just happy, you know, I've done that much, because I've written a lot, so. And I just can't wait to get done with it. I hope to get done with chapter 4 before the end of January, and then get done completely with the first book before the baby comes. So that's my goal. And I think it's a very doable goal.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Alright, well, I'm assuming we're, okay, talk to Aratak, talk to, Cyan. I guess we're gonna talk to her first, I assume. Jeff! Hey, what is up, Jeff? Nice to see you, Jeff. The Lakers did not win. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. But good night. Hey, well, good night. I hope you sleep well. And, you rise to have another good day tomorrow. Alright, let's see what Cyan's gotta say.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
Alright, and?
Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
I love that it's a snide way of kind of saying, like, you know, like, Aloy, you are smarter than the other people. Now we can actually talk like, you know, like colleagues, because I have information, you have information, it's just all good. Other questions. See, that's how many questions you know you have, because there's a little point that it says other questions. Like, oh goodness, she has a lot of questions. I'll tell you what. Hey, Christy. 10:49. All right, thank you so much for telling me the time.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes, Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Colleagues. I guess, does she mean the other robots or does she mean humans? Like, that's what I'd wonder. It's actually 10:50, says Justin. All right, Justin. All right. Well, thank you. Hi, Ellie Cat. Hey, Chakra How you doing, Chakra Nice to see you. How are you?
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time.
Yourself a camera.
It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Alright, so was this threat really
Was
destroyed?
the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Aurea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
AI brutality. Ugh. No. Hi, Chakra. Hey, lovely Christy. Aloy, before she's about to say something. Right.
I think I know where
Oh,
Hephaestus
goodness.
came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
My goodness, I swear she has a lot to say.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct?
Yeah.
Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we
Okay.
all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
I'd say. I found something that calmed machines. Ah, you talking about that little weird thingy majigger thing? How you doing, bud? Hey there! Have a good stream. Pixelated Nightmares, hello! Nice to see you! Thank you so much for wishing me a nice stream. I appreciate it. It was nice to see you. I hope you're having a great I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for coming by. Sorry, sometimes my tongue trips over itself.
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I.
Huh, so actually, oh, metal flowers. Wait a minute, what about the metal flowers? So actually, if you remember that one side quest where they're like, hey, there's this one village where the machines are all calm and stuff, that's what she was just talking about, which is pretty interesting.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers and look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace.
I'd
But what
say.
about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said, I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Oh. Sorry, man. I don't like your taste. But I'm just watching The Witcher, so I'm all serious and stuff. Trying to get into it. I understand. I haven't watched The Witcher yet. A lot of people are talking about it. I believe it's on Netflix. Has anybody else watched The Witcher? Because I haven't. I haven't played the game. But I kind of want to now. So it's like I don't know. Had to tame bots, right? Don't interrupt cutscenes by reading my comments. I am with you 100%. I do the same. Yeah, I know. Like, I was looking at the phone, like, I wanna say something, but it's like, I don't wanna, interrupt what they're saying, so I'm just like, okay, I'll be silent until, the end. But I wasn't sure if, like, you left yet, so I was like, oh, okay, he might not hear me by the time I actually say something. Oh, my goodness. But okay. Alright, well, thank you. Bye, lovely Christy. See you all. I know, Allie. I love it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Wait. Are you talking? Wait. Are you talking about The Witcher? Or are you talking about me not reading the comments while the cutscenes are going? But it's okay. Either way, I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm not sure if you played the Witcher game, but I haven't played it. But apparently if you played the game, you understand the show more. That's my understanding. But I don't know. 100%. I don't know. Ignore me. You not reading. Oh, okay. Okay. Will do. Only during the cutscene. Otherwise, I read your comment.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship.
Oh.
She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them.
That's good.
Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
Indeed, she was determined. She's like, nope, I don't want to let... Well, then again, she had beliefs that, like, this AI was, like a spirit and stuff. So her connection was, was a little bit deeper, I guess you could say. Let's see. Some lady friend said, I look the dude, so I'm watching whatever. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, I think The Witcher looks good, so I don't know. For me, I think that'd be a compliment. But then again, I haven't really seen exactly what he looks like, so I don't know. Bye all. Bye, Pixelated. Bye. It's nice having you here.
How's Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
I love how this just, I don't know, like this machine just kind of, I don't know. I like how they talk sometimes where they're just like, I'm eager to experience like certain things. It's like, yes, I am feeling grief, and anything you say doesn't really help, but I like that you're here, kind of thing. It's like, okay, all right, straightforward. I like it.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, so she was talking about like a national park. Oh.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Sorry, I had to bug him for a little bit.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Okay, so what about the other AIs? Just rewatched some JoJo Part 3 today. Oh, nice. You did? You did? Oh my gosh. So, let's see, Part 3, that was... Okay, I remember Part 3. I remember what... I remember. How far are you into Part 3?
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Yeah? Alright, so what about the guy that started the whole thing?
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
And because he did the exact opposite. Let's see, I met Mariah, the magnet girl. Oh, okay. The magnet girl. I'm trying to remember. Oh, are you talking about that girl that trains them, Lovely Christy? Is that what you're talking about? Ah, look at the baby. I know. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. He's like,
And
look at myself.
Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Well, what was it like?
What was the old world like? The way it used to be.
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Alright. Man, goodness. We are getting down to the end of what they are saying. Hi, Nico. So cute. They're telling you you're cute, Nico. Did you know that? Little chunkies. Did you know that? He's like, what? What do you want? He's like, well, I guess it's time to lick myself again.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Clawback? What the heck was a clawback?
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Well, alright, so we asked her everything.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Let's see. You've got to tell them the truth. Use your judgment. Take it gently. Well, take it gently, maybe. Take it gently. Just be like, okay, I'm not a spirit. I am literally a machine created by humans like you, but like long time ago. But they were smarter-ish. I don't know. I'm talking about the girl who gets crushed by Adval and Joseph. LOL. Aw, Nico. Oh wait. I think I'm trying to remember that girl because JoJo has so many characters. It's hard to remember like just one because it's the enemy, right? It's an enemy you're talking about, I assume, Lovely Chrissy. And yeah, he's decided to take his nap again.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Right.
See how he's doing.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, so is there anything else up in here? Up in here, around in there. And hopefully Aratak, he's doing okay. I mean, his sister is gone now, so I don't imagine he's doing too well. Let me see. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's not too far off. Yeah, look at that airtime we got. It's like, yeah. Alright, Aratak. How are you doing?
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Look at what she accomplished. She was willing to fight. You didn't let her down. Look at what she accomplished. I kind of want to say you didn't let her down, but I also want to be like, hey, you know, look what she did. You know, she's good. She's good.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes. And I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrack can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Yay, acceptance.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all.
Oh, silence.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
So, in case you don't remember, that was Silence, the guy from our main quest. And, you know, he decided to put in his 2 cents because he's always lurking over our shoulder through our device that we have. And there is a Horizon Zero Dawn 2 coming out. So I know this for a fact because I follow their Twitter page. But yeah, I think oh, so the quest. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. But we're not going to do that. We have time maybe to do one more thing, and that's it. But yeah. I'm not going to say anything until the end of the game, but, like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be. You know, obviously there would be new machines and stuff, and I'm all ready for that. Excuse me. And of course we got a trophy for, you know, being cool. If Dark Souls was an anime instead of a game, imagine that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And if you're referring to the videos,
Why even call yourself
On YouTube, I've seen some of them. I've seen some of them.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk.
Alright. I've got the Forge Fire. That'd be cool if Dark Souls was an anime. I know, right? I know. Dude, I love the Dark Souls memes videos on YouTube. They're just so great.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my Forge Fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
For sure. Okay.
This Forge Fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
Okey-dokey.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Alright, sounds good.
The Drank machine one.
So, we're gonna do this errand, and I think maybe that's all we'll have time for. Let's see. And it should be relatively short as well. Okay, a bellowback. Oh, there's a bellowback in this area? There's actually... Oh, okay. Ah, darn it. That campfire's not lit. Oh, well. Oh, well. But yeah, bellowbacks are pretty easy to take down. You know, pretty fast. But the weapon I really want to get and her to upgrade, because I actually use it in the final boss fight, is an ice rail. And for me, that machine is so OP. It's really, really good. The Fire Forge I haven't quite really used, but they're good too. They're definitely good too. Okay, so let's make our way downtown. Let's see, downtown. Okie dokie. Artichoke. But yeah, those fire claws, they have a huge amount of health. When I say fire claw, that's the machine we fought in the cauldron in our last quest, and it was super it was just super duper hard to take down. So I don't think they're gonna be any easier outside of that facility. Of course, I think they're gonna be just as hard. So, you know, if you happen to play the DLC and stuff, be prepared for that. Okay. Alrighty. We got this fire. Uh-oh. Look at those health bars. Look at those health bars. You know those have to be fire claws. Ugh. Yeah, no. I guess go around them? Maybe? But it kind of looks like there's a control tower over here. And a bellowback.
It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I'd want to find out what kind.
Well, we're about to take some down. Nice. Explosion. Sounds good to me. Come on.
Use the closest for myself.
Okay. Alrighty. Nope. Don't attack me. I'm not here. Don't attack me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, all control towers disabled. That was the last one, apparently. Okay, let's see. Nice. On fire. Ah, he's a little mad though. He's a little mad. Whoop. Don't mind me. me. I'm just passing through. Ouchie. Man, how do I... God. You know, that didn't take as much health as I thought it would from him. He's got those little blast things on his, like, on the underside of his snout. I don't know if I could... You know, I never actually tried to whack one of these. I just whack them. There's no whack them. Be like, alright, alright. Alright. Looks good to me. Whacking is not too bad. This is good. Alright, alright. See, I can take down these machines like this. Oh, very cool. And I got this now.
Varga can finish her forge fire now.
Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, now we can return to her and be like, hey, look at what we got. And she's like, cool. 11:26. Hi, Christy. 11:25. Okay, Queen Bee, Dark Souls anime does exist. Oh my goodness. That really would be cool. Are you talking about the YouTube video where I can't really describe the YouTube video. It basically says, I guess, kind of sort of makes Dark Souls into an anime. And I've seen a lot of animations.
These are different times.
And they're really good. Gonna get ready for Crash 1. Hope to see y'all there. Okay, Queen Bee, alright.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have.
Let's
talk.
Mm-hmm.
I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I'd neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varga original after all.
Alright.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
Alright.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Okay, so I believe the last errand is her doing upgrading an ice rail, which we don't have. A fire claw lens. Oh. That's why we couldn't buy it before. And here I thought we could just go and buy it and everything would be fine. No, that is not the case. That is not the case. Well, alright then. Okay. So, I don't know if you see it, but one of the requirements is a Fireclaw lens. So that means we have to keep killing Fireclaws until we get one of their lenses. I'm not gonna have time for that. Just because their health is so incredibly large. Yeah, it's like near impossible. Near impossible. What is on my map? Why? Oh, okay, see. Oh, so these things are on the map for a reason. God, I'm so dumb. What's the side quest? I don't understand. It doesn't say there's anything here. Cauldrons, okay. Tutorials, alright. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, so out of the forge, okay, so I guess one of the things we have to do is kill 5 fire claws. And that's what those things on the map are for. And which I didn't even realize they were. I thought that was telling me where the blowbacks were. I guess not. I got confused. Smash the like. How are you? Thank you so much, Ludicrous, for smashing the like. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Yeah, sis, it was probably the same vids I watched. LOL. It might have been. There are a lot of good Dark Souls animation videos out there. There really, truly are. Truly. Hey, Lude. But yeah, so it looks like that's maybe the last thing we have to do here. I'm not 100% sure because there's like, I feel like there's more side quests for us to do, but they're just not seeing them, I guess. Also, what level are we? Oh, we're almost level 60. Level 60, eh? Because you actually get a trophy for reaching level 60. In case anybody didn't know. I mean, I hope I hunt for trophies sometimes, so you know. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to the camp, I guess. And I don't know if any side quests will pop up there, but I guess once we do Out of the Forge, I'm assuming everything's done. But I don't know, because otherwise I'll have to look it up and see what other side quests I'm missing. Because I don't think I'm missing any. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like a list of side quests on the internet somewhere. I'm sure somebody's done that, right? Probably. I assume so. I mean, who wouldn't? Oh, yeah, and I also forgot. I still have to complete the hunting grounds. Which is pretty hard, I gotta tell you. I do not remember it being that hard. But yeah, it's pretty hard. It's like really tough. I think I did do some of that on screen, I think. Not 100% sure, but I think I did. I'm not seeing any green arrow, or green, exclamation points. But I don't know, I guess it's all good. But anyway, so let's see, today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. So tomorrow, we're going to continue with this. And I guess what we're going to be doing tomorrow is taking out all of these fire claws, which, as you can see, there are many locations. And I'm going to need all the health and everything that I could possibly get. Probably should reach level 60 as well, but I don't know. It's going to be tough, but I think we can defeat all of them tomorrow. Because, you know, we're pretty leveled up now. We should be able to. But, we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it, as always. Like I said, tomorrow is Horizon. Wednesday is Rime. Which, I don't remember how close we are to getting done with that one, but we're getting there. But anyway, I hope you all have a great night. It was nice seeing you all, nice talking to you. And tomorrow we continue. Hiya! Oh, I'm late. It's okay, Mr. Cha. It's okay. It's still nice to see you. I got to see your comments. But, hello, Mr. Cha. I know we are, heading out. But still, thank you, Mr. Cha, for coming. You know, don't forget to, just hit the like button, and it's all good. Good night, Renee. Good night, Allie. Good night, Mr. Cha. Have a great night. You know, there's always a next time. But see you guys. Bye.